What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Hacksaw Ridge. Let's rock this. Whatever opinions you may have about Mel Gibson, the man did say some terrible things in the past, but the one thing we can't get over is the fact that he's a master filmmaker. Hacksaw Ridge is a powerful depiction of pure-hearted heroism. A remarkable film about a remarkable true story you can't believe actually happened. And with his compelling performance, Andrew Garfield has placed himself among some of the greatest actors of all time. The story is about this guy named Desmond Doss, played by Andrew Garfield. Desmond was a Seventh-Day Adventist, a faithful Christian. But when World War II happened, he couldn't sit idly by while his fellow brothers went out to fight. Not believing in killing, Doss refused to take up arms and instead chose to serve as army medic. This personal decision caused tension in his unit, but ultimately the army allowed him to go into hellfire without a single weapon to protect him. There at the Battle of Okinawa, one of the bloodiest battles of World War II, Doss ended up saving many lives of his fellow soldiers, resulting in him being the first conscientious objector in American history to be awarded the Medal of Honor. In this day and age when ignorant folks like Trump loudly and proudly describe masculinity as marginalizing the others and oppressing the powerless, stories like Desmond Doss reminds us what it truly means to be courageous. That's what I love about this, is that it turns the notion that if you don't kill, then you're a coward, over on its head. It's a miracle if you think about it. Doss risked his life in the midst of a battlefield to pull his fellow soldiers one by one to safety. A story that incredible deserves a well-crafted film, and that's exactly what Hacksaw Ridge gives us. Excellent performances by all the actors involved in this film. Almost all of them are not even actual Americans, and yet you can't tell the difference when you see them on screen because they embody the essence and they serve the story with immense respect. That transition from this beautiful landscape of home and romance into an awful place where bodies mangled everywhere, that itself will evoke heart-wrenching emotions. Of course, this is a Mel Gibson movie, so don't expect any less than hard R. The man doesn't shy away from cinematic violence, so brace yourself for intense, prolonged, graphic war sequences and grisly images. Just as the rating itself says, it will get you to the core. This is way, way bloodier than Saving Private Ryan, trust me. But I think that is necessary because in order to do Doss's story justice, you can't sugarcoat or soften what have clearly been described in war records about those fateful days. In his portrayal of Desmond Doss, I think Andrew Garfield approaches it like the good guy's good guy, so convincingly that by the end of this film, even if you're not much of a man of faith, you're going to say, I want what that guy has. There's something so Gary Cooper and so Jimmy Stewart about Andrew Garfield in this film. This is his most mature and his most perfect performance yet. Overall, you don't have to be a Christian to fully appreciate this film. Mel Gibson himself had said in a press conference that this is a love story, a man's love for his fellow man. So if you come at it from that perspective, you'll still be able to embrace this too. Because Doss's story needs to be told and shared from one generation to the next, and Hacksaw Ridge is a great way of going about it. So that's my review of Hacksaw Ridge. Share your thoughts in the comment section below and please subscribe to this channel. Let's rock this.